Greetings and salutations, all you Fantasy Grounds fans. My name is Doug Davis, and I'll be showing a few of the features that are in the test branch of version 4.7 of Fantasy Grounds VTT. And the first thing I want to show is that we have a new right-click menu system. Instead of using the Radial menu system that we had previously, it now shows a little bit different content. So let me go ahead and open up maybe one of the maps. Here you can see if I right click on something, you can see it tells me the same images, the icons that we had before, and then it basically just a description of what used to be the hover text. So now you can very quickly see what the options are whenever you need to get to something. If you want to jump to the drawing mode or layers or whatever. This is across the board. It should be on everything. So if you want to draw a cone or whatever, it's going to be kind of a lot more intuitive, I think, for people now to very quickly find the option that they want to look at without having to hover and wait and see if it's the right thing or not. So that's one of the main features is excuse me, the right-click menu replacement. Another one that we have is now you can, when you chat, players in the past when they would chat, they would be able to have it show up as like, hello everyone, and then it would show their portrait there with the text, which is very nice. Now we've added it so that you could do the same thing for NPCs. So if you wanted to have this warhorse, for instance, join the conversation, you can open the record up and click the Speak As button. It looks like a little speech bubble. You'll see here it changes the speaker's identity from GM to warhorse, and then the warhorse will say, I say to thee, nay. So there you go. Now you can change it around, and then you can obviously switch back and forth very easily here and go back to whatever you want, or just speak as a GM. This is my fantastic narration. There you go. If you want to remove those, once you've added a few and you don't want to clutter up your drop-down list, you can just remove those by clicking on the delete key, and you should be good to go there. Another option that we added here is that made a few of the windows a little bit nicer to automatically scale the contents of the window. So that's something that you may not even notice. It'll just be a little bit better from a UI perspective going forward. So let's see as an example here, if I want to change my initiative indicator, then just as I shrink or grow it, it's now resizing the contents of the windows a little bit cleaner than it did before. And yeah, so those are a couple little simple updates. If you wanted to test this out and play around with it, you can go into your settings, launch Fantasy Grounds, and then go to the Advanced tab and change it to the test branch, run an update, and then you should then be in the test branch. Just note that anything that you have, like any campaigns within the test branch, will be different than the campaigns within the live branch. The very first time you load the test branch, it'll bring over everything that you have from live to test, but after that, it's a manual operation to sync those things back up. So you just switch back to live mode and run an update, and you're back into live mode. So let us know what you think, and post your feedback on the forums, and we'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Thanks a lot.